Hello, everybody. My name is Alonso Fernandez, and welcome to the prediction of this week's week for Week 12. Right now, we just saw what happened. My Jaguars gave the belt to ass whooping on the LA Chargers. But keep in mind, we're still in the seventh seed. But we moved up. So I'll make sure by the time I edit this video, I'll show you what I'm talking about. But I'll get to the playoff pictures. For now, we got this week's games. So Thursday Night Football, it's November 20th. That's this Thursday. We got the Buffalo Bills still trying to get to the first place spot against the New England Patriots, and the third place AFC South, Houston Texans. Fuck you, Texans! Right now let me go to Bills and Texans here. So, points per game is 29.2. That's fourth points per game for the Buffalo Bills. They ranked second of yards for 387.4, 32 to 22 time in third place, ranked of time possession, and ranked 10 for 26 of total sacks, and 14th of total interceptions, and 13th of total turnover. So we got Josh Allen, 2,456 yards, 69.6 completion, 8 touchdowns, 7 interceptions. I believe CJ Stroud is he still in concussion? Nope, he's active. So that means CJ Stroud is back. We got James Cook. I'm trying to pronounce his name. Kylie Shakir. I think that's it. We got Nico Collins, Nick Chubb, CJ Stroud. Let's start with Stroud. 1,702 yards, 11 touchdowns, 5 interceptions, and a 66.6.5 completion. Nick Chubb, 99 attendance, probably that's a yard, and 2 touchdowns, 4.2 average, 4 receiving yards, 4 touchdowns, and 3.1 average. As you can tell, for the AFC East, there's no injury report available this time for the Bills and Texans. But here's the AFC East. The Bills trying to improve their shit so they can have a little competition race with the Patriots. Meanwhile, Miami and the Jets just suck, aiming to get a first pick draft. But if they stop, here's something. Let me tell you something to all Dolphins fans, and I'm with you. Fire Mike McDaniel, Stephen Ross. Fire Mike McDaniel, Steven. I know you can do it. I know you can do it. But don't be a deaf fuck. By the way, you guys didn't see my community post. I made this helmet. By the way, I have upgrades, like how the Sports Star adapters only for one side. But I need you guys to subscribe for more NFL content and more Jaguars content, and so I can feed my dog. I have 2 dogs, by the way, Anya and Lucy. Trust me, they're adorable. Anyway, AFC South. Easy as have an easy schedule, motherfuckers. There's Colts 8-2. There's us, the real division leaders. Not the Colts. They're frauds. We're 6-4. We're gonna improve to 7-4 when we beat the fuck out of Arizona. And Houston 5-5. Tennessee 1-9. But let me tell you something. And here's the stats. Mitchell Trubisky, rushing, receiving. I gotta scroll all the way down because there's a lot. Fumbles. And of course, streams. There's ESPN and Prime Video. If you guys have Amazon Prime Video like yours truly, I will actually able to commentate this game live. So be on the lookout for my live stream for doing that. Anyway, I'm heading back. So my prediction for this Thursday, for Thursday Night Football, I'm gonna go with the Buffalo Bills for the win, because the Bills, if they manage to hold on to CJ Stroud, making him go 3 and out, all that, if they make sure they hold on to CJ Stroud to field goals, they will get the win out of Houston. Moving on to Sunday. We got Ravens and the New York Jets. Let me tell you something. The Jets, Ooh, CKS sucks. They suck. Like every season they do. I don't think Justin Fields is their guy. Anyway, they're ranked 25 with 20.9 points per game. They're ranked 29th. Well, excuse me, they're ranked 25th. They're ranked 29th for 281.5 yards per game. Time possession, 28 to 56. That's 24th ranked. We got sacks ranked 27th with 18. Total interceptions, 0. Oh, and turnover, negative 11, 32nd. That's terrible. That's so bad. I mean, Jets fans was hoping that this might be their season, but damn, still taking L's. Let me tell you something. What is the last time the Jets were good? Yeah, years ago. The last time they won the fucking Super Bowl. Next, we got the Baltimore Ravens. Two ranked 10th of points per game, 25.2. Yards per game, 322nd, ranked 21st. And then ranked 23rd, 29.26. And total sacks, 15, ranked 29th. Interceptions, ranked 17th, 6. And total turnovers, better than the Jets, negative 12. That's ranked 18th. Now, just like the Buffalo Bills, the Jets are right here. 2 wins, 8 losses. God damn. That's terrible. Anyway, passing, team leaders. Wow. I mean, wow. Justin Fields, that looks terrible. 1,259 yards, 62.8% completion, 7 touchdowns, and 1 interception. Ohio State Buckeyes fans, I'm really glad that you don't have this quarterback anymore because he fucking sucks. But the QB currently Ohio State Buckeyes have is way better, and I hope we get Ryan Day, but I highly doubt we're gonna get Ryan Day. But I'm looking at Lane Kiffin. Ole Miss, that ultimatum you post of before the bowl games. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about. Lane Kiffin news. Here we go. Lane Kiffin news. Ole Miss gives him a deadline, an ultimatum to decide coaching fate. Ole Miss has given Lane an ultimatum to decide the future before November 28th, which is the Egg Bowl against Mississippi State Bulldogs. A person is briefed on the discussions, told The Athletic. Kiffin was team this week, jobs for both my team, the Florida Gators, and LSU. So, I'll link this description down below to explain it, but we're not going to focus on college. We're going to focus on the NFL. Anyway, who are you? Your name is Breece Hall. So Breece Hall, 722 yards in rushing, 2,552 attendance, I believe, 2 touchdowns and 4-point average. Garrett Wilson, Jets, please let the Jaguars have Garrett Wilson. He's a star obviously if you're gonna play for the Jets, you're obviously gonna be your career is gonna go to fucking shit. Don't blame me, blame yourselves. Anyway, now on to Baltimore. We got Lamar Jackson, 1,442 yards, 68% completion, 15 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. That's not bad, but it's bad in the interceptions. It should be the other way around. Anyway, former Tennessee Titan and former former Jacksonville native, Derrick Henry, 107 yards, 168 attendee, 7 touchdowns, 4.9 average. Zay Flowers, 50 receiving yards, 1 touchdown, 13.3 average. I don't need to explain. They're right there. Now the North, 6-4, same record as the Jaguars. Ravens has a tied record, 5-5. Cincinnati, 3-7. Cleveland Shitheads, 2-8. So, no need for. Well, I guess we could go for stats. Here's the stats for Justin Fields. Williams. Also, my mistake for I'm fast forwarding the Texans because I fucking hate them. But you guys can. I will link all this description down below. Now on to the Ravens. Man. Oh, they got Huntley from out of Miami. Okay. Alrighty, so since I believe I gotta go back to last week. So yeah, the Jets received a beating from the Patriots. Washington lose. Washington lost to Miami with 3 points. Of course, no need to explain that. That's a belt to ass. And of course, Tennessee was 3 points right there to beat the Texans. But right now, my win prediction will be Baltimore Ravens. No competition. Now, Pittsburgh Steelers. This year. Fresh off the win off of the Cincinnati Bengals. And I heard that Jamar Chase might have a 1-game suspension due to him spitting on Jalen Ramsey in the face, despite the fucker had it coming. Anyway, but let's take a look at the Chicago Bears for a sec. Last season, they were so terrible with Caleb Williams. For a second, I thought Caleb will not be their guy. But let's take an overview. I'm going to go with the Steelers first. 24.6, that's ranked 12th points per game. 286.9, that will be ranked 28th yards per game. 27 to 19 time of possession per game. Sacks 33, interceptions 9, total turnover plus 8. That's ranked 4th. By the way, ranked 8th, 9 for interceptions, and ranked 3rd for sacks. That's not bad. That's not bad, Pittsburgh. Team leaders, old man Aaron Rodgers. He really needs to fucking retire, to be honest. 1,969 yards, 66.6 completion, 9 touchdowns, 7 interceptions. You know, for a second, let's pause for a second before I continue. I thought he's gonna come back to Green Bay after with the horrible ass season with the Jets. For a second, I thought Tom Grossi will be happy, but that's gonna make urinating tree more miserable because we all know this might gonna happen. Probably a 9-8 season for the Steelers. I feel bad for urinating tree, but it's entertaining of him being pissed off at his team. Anyway, where are you? Jalen Warren. Jalen Warren. Jalen Warren. And rushing 123, 2 touchdowns, and 4.4 average. Mr. Temper Tantrum himself, wide receiver, DK Metcalf. 151 yards, 37 receiving, 5 touchdowns, and 4.9 average. Now, on to the Bears. We got Caleb Williams, 2,329 yards. Whew. Not bad. Not bad at all. 59.7 completion. 13 touchdowns and 4 interceptions. DeAndre Swift. Okay, nobody heard of this guy. So I'm gonna assume your first name is DeAndre because it doesn't want to show me. I mean, it shows Aaron Rodgers. But let's take a look at him. Look how fucking old he is. God damn, he's so old. He has to retire. Look at his past of the Green Bay Packers. What is the last time he won the Super Bowl? Let me scroll. Scroll. Super Bowl. Career. I think if I go to career, 2005 Green Bay Packers. Interceptions. Touchdown. Situation. I gotta go back all the way to 2005 of his first year. Did he win through the Super Bowl there, or I'm trying to find Super Bowl film. Aaron Rodgers Super Bowl wins. Oh, wow. 2011. That was the one time Aaron Rodgers has literally won that Lombardi trophy. All the way to 2011. I was a little kid in 2011. Damn. Anyway, by the way, 2011, that's before my YouTube channel and before my obsession with the NFL. Anyway, so I'm going to assume you're Ryan. No, Rome. Ancient Rome. Adozzi. 39 receiving, 6 touchdowns, and 15.4 average. So, no need for the standings. But the NFC North. Okay. Now, the Minnesota Vikings has 2 games if they want to make it to the playoffs. Look it up. We got Green Bay Packers. Looking at you, Tom Grassi. Hope your Packers doesn't fall apart like shit. We got the Detroit Lions. Right now, I do have pictures for draft stocks on my phone, but I'll edit them on the video for you guys to show what I'm talking about. That's when we get to the draft section. Anyway, Minnesota Vikings 4-6. So stats for the Steelers. Oh, they know Mason Rudolph was back with the Steelers. I thought he was still with the Titans. Anyway, here's their passing. You can pause the video for the rush. Same thing with receiving. Here's the other half. Fumbles. Damn. But I heard that Aaron Rodgers is going to be out. Fuck you, Jalen. Anyway, my prediction between the Chicago Bears and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Urinating Tree, forgive me on this, but I'm going to go with the Chicago Bears with a win at Soldier Field. So, Bears, let's see if you guys can get the win and punch your ticket to the playoffs. I'll get to you soon. Anyway, moving on to Patriots and Cincinnati Bengals. Holy shit. The evil empire has returned. Yes, that's right. The return of the empire. Oh my god, this is probably like 2019 all over again. Anyway, so points per game for the Patriots. Ranked 7th, 2.655 points per game. Ranked 9th for 307 yards per game. In time of possession, 328, ranked 10th. 24th, ranked 16th of sacks. And total interception, ranked 14th of 7th. And ranked 15th of turnovers. Now, the Cincinnati bitches. The team who cheated on my Jaguars with the referees. 22.8, ranked 18th. 307.1, ranked 23rd yards per game. By the way, points game is 22.8, ranked 18th. Time of possession per game, 27.07, ranked 32nd. That's so fucking terrible. Total sacks, 14th, 31st. Total interceptions, ranked 11th. And negative 7, ranked 28th turnovers. Now, Joe Burrow is still hurt. They should report that. Anyway, we got Drake May. Supposedly I believe now the future Tom Brady. I'm not a Pats fan, but I know probably Flight Reactions is having a blast right now of having 9 wins. By the way, shout out to Flight Reactions because he's one of the coolest YouTubers I looked up to. And one of my personal favorite YouTubers as a kid was Technoblade. But that's a story for another day. Anyway, 2,836 yards, 71.9 completion. Not bad. 20 touchdowns and 5 interceptions. Wow. That's not bad. Not bad at all for Drake May. Next we have, hang on, I gotta know his first name. Trayvon Henderson. 492 yards, 110 days, 5 touchdowns, 4.9 average in rushing yards. Next we got Stephon Diggs. Also, if the Patriots get eliminated offseason, Stephon Diggs, look at me. Look at me in the eyes right now. Diggs, Diggs, I'm begging you. Come to the Jaguars. Diggs, come to Duval. Well, I got a helmet for you that has your name on it. I got a helmet ready for you. Come to the Jaguars, Stivon, after you're finished with New England. Anyway. Oh, Jamar Chase is going to play. I thought he was going to be suspended. Joe Flacco, 1,453 yards, 63.4 completion, 12 touchdowns, and 3 interceptions. Just like Aaron Rodgers, Flacco got to retire. I believe your name is either Chris Brown or, no, Chase Brown. 519 yards, 126 attending, 2 touchdowns, 4.1 average in rushing. Jamar Chase, supposed to be suspended. Looks like it, because it won't let me see his name. If I can refresh it. Nope. So, no need for me to explain the East. They're still having a battle to get first place. But the Bengals are in third place with 3 wins, 7 losses. The second win doesn't count because they were cheating against my Jaguars because they knew we were going to be the new era. Anyway, like I said, you guys can pause. Let's go to the Patriots first. You guys can pause the video. Oh, to see some stats. Same here for the first half of the rushing. Oh no, wait, that's it. So you can pause the video right here. And receiving, Diggs is in first place. Wow, not bad. You can pause the video as I scroll carefully so you guys can see. Fumbles. Jones? Oh no, that's a different Jones. I thought Mac Jones back in the Patriots. I'm like, oh no. And then we got New England defense. Cincinnati Bengals. Like I said, same deal. Here's the rush. Shut up. Shut up, phone. Can you see I'm in the middle of something? Shut up, phone. Anyway. Burrow still hurt. Here's the receiving if you want to pause the video. And fumbles. So, my pick for the Patriots is they're going to get out of Cincinnati with the win 10-2. Not bad. Next, the New York Giants, and my brother is his girlfriend's, his dad's, his favorite team, the Detroit Lions. Now, the New York Giants just got off the L with the Green Bay Packers. Almost had them if they fucking win. Unfortunately for them, Cam Scatterboo nor Jackson Dart will be available. But hey, good thing they managed to hang on. Is my camera tilted down? Hang on. Okay, there we go. That's better. As I was saying, luckily for them, they didn't put Russell Wilson in the game. Chef Russell has lit the kitchen on fire since his Seattle days. So, by the way, Russell, like I said, Russell is one of those QBs got to retire too. So there's that. Anyway, points per game. I'm gonna start off with Man, do I have a coin? Fuck it, I'm gonna start with the Giants. So, points per game. They are ranked 23rd with 21.5 points per game. Yards, 333.2 yards per game. Ranked 15th place. Time of possession, they're ranked 12th place with 30 hours and 57 minutes. And they're ranked 19th of total sacks of 23. Interceptions, they're ranked 27 with 4. And turnovers, -6. That is not good. Anyway, points per game for the Lions, they're ranked 4th with 29.2. Yards per game, 336.9, ranked 5th. In time of possession, 31.03, 11th, and 31 sacks, 6th ranked. And interceptions, 11th ranked. And total turnovers differential, 15th ranked 8th. Not bad. So, Jackson Dart, he's currently injured with a concussion. And he's hurt. Also, he's out for the season, I believe, with the ankle injury. So Jackson Dart, man, he had I actually thought he will be the franchise QB like the next Eli Manning for the Giants. But apparently Giants fans cannot have nice things, according to this. So, Jackson Dart, 1,417 yards, 6.28 completion, 10 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. In passing, rushing. Whoa! Sorry. Kim's got to boost some vibe. Anyway, 410 yards, 101 attendee, 5 touchdowns, 4.1 average. And who is this boy? I'm going to assume that your name is William Robinson. Actually, no, let me look him up. What's your name? Oh, Wendell Robinson. For a second, I thought it was William. Anyway, Wendell Robinson, 638 yards, 57 receiving, 2 touchdowns, and 11.2 average. Now, on to the Lions. Jared Goff, 2,490 yards, so that's 69.7 completion, 21 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. Next, we got Jamar Gibbs. 732 yards, 140 attendance, 8 touchdowns, 5.2 average. And Amaria St. Brown, 735 yards, 66 receiving, 8 touchdowns, and 11.1 average. Oh yeah, here's the NFC East. The Giants are in last place. I was hoping to see some reactions from Scooter Magruder. Anyway, next we got the Chicago and Detroit right there with 6-4. Same record as the Jags. So my prediction, by the way, I'm not doing the stats. I just stopped to do with the stats, so it will not make the video longer. Despite it's going to be long. Anyway, for my prediction between the Giants and the Lions is going to be the Lions. The Lions will keep having their playoff hopes alive. Next matchup. Oh boy. We got a rivalry weekend, folks. We got the Minnesota Vikings looking forward to be a 5-6 team and keep their playoff hopes alive. And versus, well, probably they ended up with a few wins. I don't think that they're still not going to be able to make it to the playoffs. That's just me. Anyway, we got Tom Mother-Lovin' Grossi's team, the Green Bay Mother-Lovin' Packers. If Tom Grossi is going to watch this video, dude, I already know. Look, I'm going to have my win predictions, but don't come after me, okay? I'm just a Jaguar who's trying to be a good YouTuber, a good football YouTuber for his fans, because my gaming video doesn't do shit. YouTube never watches them, but luckily YouTube watches football videos. So I'm doing football from now on. Anyway, the Vikings are ranked 22nd with points per game of 21.8. Let me get another water. As I was saying, 209 yards per game. They're ranked 27th with 296.4. Time of possession per game, 27.53. That's ranked 28th. Total sacks, 26. They're ranked 10th. Total interceptions, ranked 29th. And -9, ranked 31st person total turnovers. Now, onto the Green Bay Mother-Lovin' fucking Packers. 24, ranked 13th points per game. Yards per game, ranked 12th with 344, almost at 24. 29-55, ranked 18th of time of possession. Total sacks, 24th, ranked 16th. That should be higher. Well, if they're going to keep sacking JJ McCarthy because he's back. Carson Wentz, he's hurt. Anyway, total sacks, 20. I already did that. Ranks 27th, so 2 ranks away from the Vikings with interceptions and turnovers. There's 13th place, 1. So, Vikings first. Carson Wentz, former Eagle, former Commander, former Colt, old former Chief, now Viking. 1,216 yards, 6.51 completion, 6 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. Jason May. I think his name is Jason. Yeah, no, Jordan. Excuse me, Jordan Mason. 489 yards, 100 attributes in rushing, 5 touchdowns, and 4.5 average. Next, we got Justin Jefferson, 107 yards, 56 receiving, 2 touchdowns, and 13-point average. Jordan Love, 2,421 yards, 6.7 completion, 5 touchdowns, 15 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. Josh Jacobs, I think that's his name. Oh yeah, I got it right. 169 attributes, 11 touchdowns, 3.8 average. I'm going to say, let's see here. Romeo Dubs, 499 yards, 39 receiving, 4 touchdowns, and 12-point average. Remember, here's the NFC North. These two, second, fourth. So the Vikings are trying to beat the Packers. Longtime rivals. Now, my question is, who I think is going to win between the Packers and the Minnesota Vikings? Grassi, let me tell you something. I'm going to go with Tom Grassi, so I'm choosing the Green Bay Packers to win. Now then, we got the Indianapolis Frauds on to first place versus the Swifties. Kansas City. And holy shit, am I the only person here that is happy KC is 5-5 for once and not in the playoff picture? Are we all happy, or am I just the only one? And Swifties, if you're coming after me, just to remind you, who the fuck beat your precious little Taylor Swift and Kelsey team? Remember this name. Remember this mother effing name. And remember this logo. Remember this logo, Swifties. I don't give a shit if you come after me. I don't care if you said death threats. I don't care. I do not care. Remember this logo and remember the name. Who the fuck beat the Chiefs? Chiefs back on Monday Night Football. It took us 16 years to finally beat those assholes. Anyway, points per game. You know what? Fuck you, Indianapolis. I'm not doing you guys. Fuck you. No, fuck that. Fuck this prediction. But I'm going to go with the Chiefs' side to do the stats. Because fuck them. Fuck the Colts. Fuck you, Colts. Anyway, I'm ignoring them now. Chiefs, 25.4, ranked 9th. Points per game. Yards per game, 364.2, 7th. And 31.35, same thing, same rank, 7th. Total sacks, 22, 20th ranked. And 17th ranked, 6th. And 13th turnover, 10th. Patrick Bitch Mahomes. 2,625 yards, 64.5 completion, 18 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. You guys want to know what's funny? Delusional Kansas City Chiefs fans saying that he's better than Tom Brady. No, the fuck he's not. He needed zebras. There's one thing between the difference between Trevor and Mahomes. Trevor has a college national championship ring in Clemson. Mahomes didn't have shit. Kareem Hunt, I believe. That's his name. Yep, Kareem Hunt. 3.5 yards, 86 attributes, 6 touchdowns, 4.1 average. Travis Kelce. Probably soon he's gonna be call himself Travis Swift. Or maybe Taylor's gonna call herself Taylor Kelce? I don't know. One way to figure out their marriage: 50 receiving yards, 4 touchdowns, and 12.6 average. As you can tell, the Colts are in second place, while the Jaguars are in first. And the Kansas City Chiefs are in third, while the Raiders are the Raiders. But my God, I'm having deja vu. Despite I hate these two teams, but unfortunately, I have to go with one of them. My answer will surprise people. It has to be the Kansas City Chiefs. I'm going with the Chiefs because I want the Colts to lose and I want the Chiefs to fucking expose the Colts because I know the Colts cannot beat the Chiefs. We beat the Chiefs. We did. So that should say something. Next up, how many games we got left for me? Oh, by the way, I'm showing you who are the teams are on bye. Denver, Chargers, Miami, Washington. So, at least that's going to be the win for them. For the goddamn at least that's a win for Miami, Chargers, and Washington. Anyway, we got the Seattle Seahawks, the frauds. They literally got their asses whooped. If I can find the game somewhere here. Here we go. 19-21. Wow. By 3 points. Next up, the not so tough now Tennessee Titans. Now the Titans feel the Jaguars' pain of bullshit. Even with Cam Ward, they still suck. Anyway, the Seahawks, points per game, ranked third place. Well, they're in third place with a 29.4. Meanwhile, I'm still doing the Seahawks side. 365.8, that's in 6th place. 21st place, 29-47, time of possession. And interceptions, 9 in 8th place. And total turnovers, -7, 28th place. Now the Tennessee losers. Yeah, not so tough, Tennessee, because every time in the past, the Titans are always be AFC South champions every single time. And they always get their asses whooped in the playoffs every single time. I'm glad Roger Goodell says, fuck it, make them the bitches now. Points per game, 14, ranked 32nd. Terrible. 14.3. They deserved it. Yards per game, 242.5. That's 32nd. Same thing. Time of possession, ranked 29, 27-46. Wait. Holy shit, they're like 2 minutes off. No, wait, they're like 1 minute off, and that's like 2 minutes off. Anyway, total sacks in 10th place, 26. Interceptions in 23rd place, 5. And total turnovers, differential, -5. Sam Darnold, once again, he saw ghosts. Good. He deserved it. Anyway, 2,541 yards, 70.2 completion, 7 touchdowns, and 10 interceptions. You know what I don't get? I don't get how this guy all of a sudden got good when he used to be with the Minnesota Vikings, and then he was shit with the New York Jets, and shit with the Panthers, and then all of a sudden he got good in the Seattle Seahawks. I don't understand him. Anyway, I think your name is Kayvon? Or what? Kenneth, sorry. Kenneth Walker, 606 yards, 136 attributes, I believe, 4 touchdowns, and 4.5 average. Jason, I'm going to assume your name is, Jackson Smith. I can't understand that. 1,146 yards, 72 receiving, 5 touchdowns, 50.9 average. Rookie right here, Cam Ward. Wow. Oh, I'll get to that soon. 1,954 yards, 58.4 completion, 6 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. Pollard, what's your first name? Tony Pollard. 502 yards, 129 attributes, 2 touchdowns, 3.9 average. Your name is, who are you? What's your first name? I need to know your name. How the hell can I say that name? Chig. Let's call you Chig. So Chig here, 337 yards, 32 receptions, 0 touchdowns, 10.5 average. So my prediction between the Seattle Seahawks, forgot to do the records. Second place is below the LA Rams, below the Texans, and 4th. So my prediction, I actually scroll up. Between the Titans and the Seahawks is going to be the Seahawks with an 8-3 record, and the Tennessee Titans will get knocked out of the playoffs contention because, come on. It's the Titans. Next, of course, we got the first place team, the Duval Jaguars, the real AFC South leaders, versus versus the trash ass Arizona Cardinals. So, let's get to it. Points per game. My Jaguars ranked 13th place with a 24 points. 306 yards per game. We're in 20th place. 306, 26.9. 32.4 first place of time of possession per game with 32.44. We're ranked 29th place. Total sacks at 15th. By the way, congratulations to Joshua Hines Allen, one of my favorite players to have a record of 56 sacks in franchise history of Duval. And we're second place of interceptions with 13 and total turnovers 8+. Meanwhile, the Arizona Cardinals, 22.4, 19th place, 333.5, 14th place, 31 and 33, 8th place. Points, yards, possession. Sacks, 25th place, 19. Total interceptions, 17th place with 6 and 0 turnovers. Of course, the greatest quarterback of all time. I'm Trevor Lawrence, even though he's not that good, but he's getting there. He's getting there. 59.8% completion, 11 touchdowns, 8 interceptions in passing. My boy Travis Etienne, 729 yards, 154 attributes, 5 touchdowns, 4.7 average. Brian Thomas is supposed to be injured, so we're going to replace him with Jakobi Meyers. Or so. Myers. Wide receiver, though. Yes, sir. Here we go. Here's a stats. Wow, 200 pounds. He's tall. Oh, happy late birthday. NC State, active. This is his 7th season. So, Jakobi Meyers. Let's see your stats, my boy. 2025. Here we go. So, he has New England. It's 2024. Here we go. 2025. So, GP2, receiving 8. Targets 9th. Yards 105. Average 13.1. Touchdowns nothing. Long as yard 23. 4. Demon 6. Fumble nothing. That's Jakobi Meyers for you. Next up we got Jacob Brissett or Brisket, because Flag nicknamed him Brisket. 1,570 yards, 66 completions, 10 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. Apparently he got all good all of a sudden. If I was the Arizona Cardinals, I just trade Kyler Murray. Sorry guys, but I don't think Kyler is your guy. Next we got Demercado? I don't know how you say his last name. Amari. Let's call him Amari. 241, 31 attributes, 0 touchdowns, 7.8 average. Next, we got Terry. Is that his name? Terry? No, Trey. Trey McBride. 71 receptions, 7 touchdowns, 10-point average. Here we got first place for the Jaguars. First with a 6 and 4. I'm just kidding. Of course, the Colts are in first place because they have an easy ass schedule. I'm surprised the Chargers lost to them, including the Falcons. I thought the Falcons got them. Anyway, but we're in second place, 6 and 4. We should be 10 and 0. We should be 10 and 0. No, better yet, we should have been 7. We should have been in 8 and 3, but no, we decided to be fucking retards from 2 weeks ago. Now we got the Cardinals 7 and 4th place with 3 and 7. So my prediction, I'm gonna go. You know who I'm gonna go with? I'm gonna go with the Jacksonville Jaguars with a 7 and 4 record. Next up, we got the Loser Bowl. So let's get to it. We got the Cleveland Shitheads Browns. About time they took them. What? How many games did it take them? 8 games. It took them 8 games to start Shedeur Sanders. I'm not going to go over stats because we all know the Cleveland has the most stats here. You guys you can pause the video, guys, if you want to see the stats. Dylan Gabriel, here we go. Shadur Sanders, completion 4, attribute 16, yards 47, completion 25, average 2.94, touchdowns nothing, interceptions 1, sacks 2, rating 13. Dion, I think you might want to go to Cleveland and, of course, deal with your son because he keeps doing this. What the fuck does that even mean? Anyway, we got who in the hell are you? Keyshawn Judd. I'm gonna call you Judd. We got Judd, 620 yards, 157 attributes, 5 touchdowns, 4 average. We got Harold Jr., 44 receiving, 2 touchdowns, and 9.6 average. Geno Smith, 2,182 yards, 66.3 completion, 12 touchdowns, 13 interceptions. Alshon Jeanty, another Jacksonville native, 554 yards, 149 attributes, 4 touchdowns, 3.7 average. Hey, Jeanty, this offseason, if you want to leave the Raiders, come to Jacksonville. Come home, buddy. Come home. Trust me, there's a warm spot. Look, there's a spot for you, and we got a helmet for you too. So, Jeanty, leave the Raiders if you're available to join us. Anyway, who in the hell are you? Your name is Trey Tucker. Trey Tucker, 502 yards, 38 receiving, 5 touchdowns, 32-point average. AFC North. Cleveland with a 2-8 record. Same thing with the Las Vegas Raiders. So the winner of the Loser Bowl will be the Raiders because they're going to play at home again against the Browns this Sunday. Next up, we got the Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowgirls. So far, the Eagles has been flying. And they're going to play at AT&T Stadium. By the way, I'm going to promote Scooter McGruder this Sunday for the game. So, Scooter, you're welcome. So, 23.4, 16th place, points per game. 300.1, 25th place, yards per game. 30 to 47 time of possession per game, 14th place. Total of sacks, 21st, ranked in 21st place. Total interceptions, 17th place, 6, and total turnovers, 6 plus. Now, the Dallas Cowgirls, 29.6, that's ranked 2nd place. 3rd place with the yards per game, 378.7, and 30 to 50, 13th, 24th place of yards, sacks, by the way, possession per game for this guy, and interceptions, 5th or 23rd, and total turnovers differential, negative 4, 21st. Of course, we got Jalen Hurts, 1995, same year since the Jags, it's his first season. Yards, 66.9 completion, 16 touchdowns, 1 interception. Oh, man. Saquon Barkley, I still not forgive you for what you did to my Jaguars last season to make a Madden picture. 662 yards, 107 in attributes, 4 touchdowns, 3.8 average. And New York Giants fans, don't blame the shit on him. That's your fault for trading Barkley to the Eagles. That shit's your fault. Don't blame that shit on him. Devontae Smith, 665 yards, 49 receiving, 3 touchdowns, 13.6 average. We got Dak Prescott. I don't know why his first name starts with an R. It starts with a D. We got Jamal Williams, 189 yards, 16 attributes. Oh, wait. Dak Prescott, 2,587 yards, 69.6 completion, 21 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. Jamal Williams, 161 attributes, 8 touchdowns, 5 average. Oh, by the way, 109 yards rushing. Mr. Temper Tantrum himself, George Pickens, 108 yards, 58 receiving yards, 7 touchdowns, 15.7 average. By the way, I don't think George Pickens changed. He's still the Temper Tantrum receiver I know since last year, since I saw his debut with the Pittsburgh Steelers. I saw how he crashed out. He likes to pick fights for some reason. He's like DK Metcalf. And for some weird goddamn reason, the Cowboys looking forward to be 5-5, but the Eagles looking forward 9-2. So the winners for that game is going to be the Philadelphia Eagles. We got the next. We got the Falcons and the Saints. Ain't? Oh, by the way, I'm gonna hang on. I forgot to add the playoff picture. I'll get back to the Eagles and Saints. Not Eagles and Saints. Falcons and Saints. I'll be there. I'll get to there. Okay? So anyway, back to here. Falcons 3-7 with 3 wins, 7 losses. Man, I think the Falcons are still traumatized from Super Bowl 51, I think. Yeah, I think they're still traumatized. Anyway, the New Orleans Saints. So, wow. I guess we can start with the points. So, points per game, they're in 27th place with 19.5. Yards per game, 332.5, 16th place. 29-31, 22nd. Time of possession per game in 22nd place. Second place, total per set, differential sacks, 32nd. 8 total different interceptions, 11th place. And in turnover, 14 plus, 19th place. Not bad, Atlanta. On to the Saints. 15.5, 30th, 297.2, 26th place. 27.18, 31st. First place of possession. 21st, same place. 21st, sacks. 5th is of interceptions. So in 23rd place, I agree. And -3, 19th place of turnovers. I think Michael Penix is injured. Who knows? But Michael Penix! 1982 yards, 6.1 completion, 9 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. Bijan Robinson, 783 yards, 458 attributes, 4 touchdowns, 5 average. London, 810 yards, 6 receiving yards, 6 touchdowns, and 13.5 average. Oh wait, I know this dude. I know Spencer Rattler. He used to be in that documentary of the quarterback series in Netflix, I think. Here we go. 1,586 yards, 68 completions, 8 touchdowns, and 5 interceptions. Alvin Kamara, still with the Saints? I thought he went to a different team. 128 attributes, 1 touchdown, 3.6 average. 460 yards and rushing, not bad. Chris. I'm gonna name you Chris. I'm gonna call you Chris because that's your name. 664 yards, 60 receiving, 4 touchdowns, at 11.1 average. By the way, these two right here are in 3rd and 4th. They're above and below each other. So this game, I'm gonna be nice, and I hope this will make Falcon fans happy. So I'm gonna go with the Atlanta Falcons for the win, and to be 4-7 to make the record respectable. Next, we got the Tampa Bay Bucks and the Los Angeles Rams. It's a Sunday Night Football rematch. So the Bucks 6-4, Rams 8-2. The Rams are back at it, even without Aaron Donald, Cooper Kupp, fucking. Who else was in the Rams? Jared Goff, Brandon Cooks, and I know there's another Rams player, and Darius Williams, I believe. Starting with the Bucks because they live in Florida, and they're my Jags neighbors. In 10th place, with a 25.2 points per game. I mean, they got a beating last week from the Bills with a 32-44 loss. In yards per game, they're in 7th place with 332.2 yards. Time of possession per game, 31-32. In 10th place for sacks for the Bucks, 26 sacks. And interceptions 10. 3rd place. Total turnover, second place. Plus, I'm not gonna say the below because they're the same, but right here they're different. So sacks. So 27.2 points per game, sixth place, not bad. 38 yards per game. 360.9, eighth place, yards. Time of possession, 29 to 50, that's 20th place. Sacks, 27th. And intercept, like I said, I'm not going to say these two. So, Baker Mayfield, wow. This is his former team, by the way. He used to play for the Browns. And by the way, I'm very disappointed in the Cleveland Browns. I'm very disappointed. I'm highly disappointed in the Browns for what they've done to Baker. You guys are going to let a pervert play for you guys and thinking, oh, Deshaun Watson's the way. Let's go. Smart move, Deshaun Watson. And then everything has gone to shit. So that's your guys' fault. Went to the Panthers. Career was on the line that day. Went to the Rams, the team he played previously. Made a huge comeback as the Rams. And now for the Bucks. But my head coach, former Tampa Bay Buccaneers offensive coordinator, Liam Cohen, has made sure Baker Mayfield look good. Not bad and we're trying to make Trevor look good too. So, anyway, Baker Mayfield, 2,365 yards, 63.5 completions, 7 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. Rasheem White, or let's call him White. Rashard White, 306 yards, 9 attributes, 4 touchdowns, 3.9 average. Ukabuka, so 117.1 yards, 45 receiving yards, 6 touchdowns, 15.9 average. Next, we got Matthew Stafford. 2,557 yards, 66 completions, 27 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Oh, excuse me. Next we got what's your name? Kareen Williams. I'm gonna call you Williams. Williams, 750 yards, 158 attributes, 6 touchdowns, 4.8 average. Puka Nacua, 158 yards, 73 receiving, 4 touchdowns, 11.6. There's the record for the Bucks, record for the Rams in the South and West. So the team who I think is going to win between these guys is going to be the Buccaneers. So, last but not least, we got the Panthers heading to Santa Clara, California to face on the 49ers. Just to make time do, because I'm almost out of time for this video, so I'll make a different video for the playoff picture. Here's the video you want to pause the stats, so I'm doing a lightning round for Monday Night Football. Team leaders. Here's the records. So the team who I think is going to win is going to be San Fran. Okay, I guess that's the time I got. So thank you all so much for watching. That's going to be all my predictions. By the way, those are the teams that are on a bye week. Denver, Chargers, Miami, Washington. So I hope you like and subscribe. Be on the lookout. I'm going to make another video. For the playoff picture. Right now, we are at 236 subscribers. So we need to keep going. And I'll promise I'll make videos every day for you guys. And be on the lookout for this Thursday when I do a live stream for Thursday Night Football between the Texans and the Bills. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye!